the internet finally turned on Keith Lee. I don't know what happened, bro. Find out together. So log in.
People are here to attack Keith Lee. And it's crazy because Keith Lee has done nothing but mind his business, visit restaurants, and even change people's lives with the impact that his social media influence has.
Bro, is this like Lowe's brother or something, bro? Why he looks so familiar?
Is getting some major shine, and it's all thanks to this video posted on TikTok.
Oh my God.
This is one of the best wings I've ever had. This is a 10.
Our phone never stopped ringing. I sold more lemon pepper wings in the last 2 days.
What's good with bro's voice?
4 months.
Oh, he's crying.
I made more
That's good.
nuts yesterday than I've ever made.
Lee's review on TikTok captured the attention of people all over the world.
Boy.
And reflects
the
power of social media.
I can't wait to do my Keith Lee stream. Y'all gonna see I'm a good food reviewer.
California. I had a family come up from Lake Havasu. I had people come down from Utah.
The video
Bro, it shit actually hurts, bro. Why'd I bring that up? Now it's starting to bug out.
Times and
Bro, I got monkeypox, bro.
4 million people.
Now, I shouldn't have to go too deep into who Keith Lee is and what he stands for. His main thing is giving restaurants constructive criticism. And that's an emphasis on constructive criticism.
Right.
He's not there to tear anybody down or bash anybody, but really tell the truth and point out ways that people can improve on the process. But if it's one thing that black folks can't handle, it is for sure a fact constructive criticism. Now, Keith Lee's had a few food tours that have went bad, most notably in the
Atlanta, right?
Oh,
no.
Atlanta, my
yeah.
city, and for reasons that are very valid, because I've went to those restaurants that Keith Lee went to before Keith Lee went to them, and trust me, they were bad. Even one of the restaurants that he went to that was on the list was near my home, and it kind of fell off even after Keith Lee came through.
It's called a mosquito bite. It itches. Just don't mess with it. Thanks, Graham. I appreciate your informational chat, bro.
But this time, Keith Lee being in DC has people up in arms.
Because in this video, he says it's too hard to find restaurants in DC and they focus too much on alcohol. Watch.
What?
One thing I will say about DC, it's been very hard to find restaurants in my opinion. All the restaurants are geared directly towards alcohol. If you don't drink, it seems like it's...
I wish I could give this dude constructive criticism. Your edge up needs work. Oh my God. Hey man, yeah, just pee on it, bro. Isn't that for like a squid, right? And why does dude look like LeBron? The dude reacting, bro. You don't look like LeBron. He looks like Low. Legend of winning, bro. If y'all know, y'all know. I was about to say something, but y'all may forget. I ain't gonna lie.
Slim pickings, I'm talking about everything. Alcohol, bottomless, topless. Hurry up and get
Oh, where topless? Where he at?
I don't drink, so
Let me know, please.
It is important to note that this is his general experience so far, but a lot of people did not appreciate on what he said. Here's some of the comments you see on that post. His energy.
Lord, he drains the fuck out of me.
Why he's such a big deal. This person saying, Lord, he drains the F out of me. We have this person blaming the Taraji P. Henson mess why he's acting this way lately.
What?
Yeah, if you just keep scrolling through the comments, a lot of people have turned on Keith Lee.
He is very cocky and weird to me now. Well, Keith, open up your damn restaurant. Oh, your own damn restaurant. I don't understand why people be feeling so entitled to say something, bro. Like, he just does what he does. Like, I don't feel like he's harming nobody. Like, if a restaurant's not good, it's not good, my nigga. I'm sorry. Like, come on, bro.
But there are also people who agree with him. This person saying alcohol has completely ruined the DMV. And we have this person saying that people are trend hopping, hating on him.
Now,
Exactly.
I feel Keith Lee in this situation because Atlanta is going through a similar type of situation. A lot of people have abandoned the idea of building a good quality restaurant and have opted in for creating some sort of nightlife environment or some sort of place to hang out rather than serve good food. And one of the main reasons why this is an issue to me and my personal opinion is because alcohol licenses are expensive and scarce in a lot of these major places. This is the only people that they're going to pass the buck on, and that's us, the patrons. The alcohol is going to be marked up. The food's going to be
Bro, at my job, bro, they try to get me to be a bartender, but I can't because of my age, unfortunately. But I was like, you know what? No, actually, wait, maybe, but no, but actually, no. Wait.
Experience is gonna be.
What the fuck am I talking about? Sorry.
All these places having these arbitrary ass rules where they're gonna add gratuity onto any bill over 2 people, and you can't separate the bill. Look, there's stupid ass rules, but it's all in an effort to make up for the money that they're losing because they want to focus on alcohol. Now, I don't want to minimize Keith Lee because he made a lot of great points in effort to talk about what these restaurants were like and why he didn't want to put them on his platform.
Good ass tips.
I know we only posted about
I get mid tips. I ain't gonna lie for what I do.
about 12, and we made a decision as
What?
a family and as a team, and also a personal decision to not post most of them. A lot of those videos, in my opinion, aren't constructive at all. And before the narrative start, I'm gonna show a few clips of the places that we did go to. And again, I don't think they're constructive. So for privacy of the restaurants that we went to, I'm not gonna say what restaurant it is. It's the white
Okay.
sweet potatoes and mac and cheese. Fortunately, I won't be trying any of it. As always, I'm gonna be rude. I'm
Bro. He smelled it. He said, I'm not eating this.
Insane. This perforated the whole car.
Nah.
Immediately. So much so that my family went back in and asked if they fried it in the same grease that they did the shellfish. And come to find out, they do. And it smelled, it smelled almost unedible, in my opinion.
That's insane, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Didn't someone call him the baby and bro got pressed? Yeah, it was that one dude. I think his name's like Gerald Huston or something like that. He be going at people be like, oh, you so and so, when he knows damn well they're not. He's literally just an influencer showing up to red carpet and shit. He thinks he's A-list. I don't think he thinks so. I think he just gets invited to him. He's like, why not? Like, bro, if like, look, take your favorite streamer, me, for example. You feel me? Let's say one day I make it, right? Let's say one day Thejuanitolewis is now a streamer household name. Niggas know who I am, right? And I get invited to some shit, and it might be like 4 celebrities. And I go, I'm not going to sit there and think I'm a celebrity. All I do is fucking stream behind a fucking computer. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. But if I get invited, you can best believe I'm going.
I don't want no smoke. The entire customer service experience, in my opinion and in my family's opinion, was completely unprofessional. It said on the IG that they opened at 1 o'clock. The truck didn't open up until 2:15. It took about 45 minutes. When they went back to go get the food, they saw her preparing it. No gloves.
Oh, nah.
No wash your hands.
Just post vids of the restaurant that are good. Yeah, low key.
Perfect, it is going to expose your flaws. And a lot of these companies like to have a lot of different.
You just going for the
times to
buffet,
prepare themselves
right?
For when an influencer comes by and they roll out the red carpet. And I can speak from some personal experience, not the greatest, but even when I've seen other people get this treatment, people do give a different level of experience when there is somebody that they know is coming through that's famous, and when there's somebody that's not coming.
That is true, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And it's very crazy to see it because hopefully the restaurant I currently works for never sees this, but they did the same thing. There was a YouTuber, a big YouTuber that does like food reviews, came to the restaurant I work at. And bro, when I tell you they catered his ass, they didn't do for nobody else, which I get because it's for a video. Like, I'm not saying they're bad for that, but like, it's just crazy to see like how S tier they make the food compared to like what they do like just for like general public. Like, it's just crazy to see. So I definitely get what he's trying to say right here.
It should just be service. Like, it should be consistent no matter what's going on. But just like in Atlanta, when those people got defensive, obviously these DC restaurants had to clap back on Mr. Lee.
Apparently, Keith Lee went to DC and he
that looked good though.
A lot of the restaurants that wanted him to come or the food that
I've notified your restaurant. Thank you, man.
It wasn't nice and he didn't want to hurt the restaurant's business. So in his post, he posted this picture, but he didn't name the restaurant. There was no way you would have known.
What do you mean you? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that looks good, bro. Am I wrong? Am I just fat, bro? Because this shit look good to me, bro. We all talking about some ew. Some little macaroni with some shrimp. I love shrimp. What is it? Some wings with like, what is that? Cheese sauce? What is that? Shrimp mac looks fire. That's what I'm saying. I gotta be famous now to get bare minimum sag. I mean, that's just how the world is crumbling right now, bro. Is that chicken at the bottom? I believe so. I think it's wings and some fries. This look good, bro. Y'all too bougie for me, bro. I'm munching this shit up.
This was, unless the business came out and said it.
I guess
they did, which is Soul Wings DC.
I see what you're saying, Eternal.
And they reposted this on their
that looks ass.
And said, we stand by our food, which
y'all eat anything
right here. Keith Lee responded, and you can pause to read. It's quite.
I'm not reading all that, bro.
But he pretty much said, hey, I didn't even put your name out there. You just want clout.
All right, fine. I'll read it all. Y'all convinced me. I'll read it, okay? This is what Keith Lee said. We were invited to Soul Wings DC1 through an IG post. We looked them up on Google, and the photos that I posted were some of the first ones pop up, which are public to every other customer. Made a compilation of our experience for the entire tour, hiding all the identities out of respect for the specific restaurant. Based on the food that we saw, I stated I wasn't the target audience and chose against going to the restaurant, meaning I never went, even though I was asked to come and give my opinion on their marketing, their food, and their customer service. I mentioned on the photos because even though we didn't make it there, it was still a part of our experience on this tour. And I've always said I'll be 100% honest in my opinion. Other potential customers can see the same photos and could potentially be deterred from trying your restaurant, which falls under marketing issue in my opinion. As you stated, that doesn't represent the food you serve. So if reaching a new audience is a goal, I would personally look at removing any photos that does not represent your business to your standards. To this day, I have no ill intentions towards your business or you. It's all love from my family to yours. Thank you for the invite. I don't condone giving 1-star reviews to any restaurant without trying it yourself. I've always said that and meant it. Boom. L Reader. Great.
Basically, because nobody would even know.
I'm trying over here, bro. I haven't been to school in like what?
You not come out of
1 year?
It was your business, and he was not trying to do anything to hurt their business.
I know people think that all press is good press, but shrimp and a mac and cheese.
That's
is
barf
some of
sauce on the
bad press.
wings?
That's disgusting as hell. That's worse than like cranberries and potato salad or whatever Caucasians be doing. Now, we all could have seen this coming from how the internet is treating Keith Lee, because Atlanta and DC are very much similar. They're very prideful, they're very proud of their food, business, establishments, and trust me, the criticism ain't gonna fly because they don't want to seem bad in the light. Now, the people that do know are gonna expose these businesses for what it actually is, but ultimately, they're not there for the purposes of doing good business. They're out there for the purposes of clout and just being able to say, hey, I'm a business owner, come through, friends, and have a drink with me. Now, with that being said, it's not like we can give Keith Lee just a pass on how he goes about these things. I've been very critical of Keith Lee in the past before, and I think it's a good time to bring up some of those disagreements that I may have had with him before that a lot of the internet is sharing. He has an extremely basic palate. He goes to the same place over and over and over.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, though.
He's not getting a real grasp of the city, and he's pulling from a certain type of pool of people who have the same sort
Facts,
of palate.
Panda.
He goes and gets mac and cheese, yams, collard greens, and whatever fried food that he can get at every single place. If this nigga eats another chicken and waffles, I'm going to
bro,
lose it.
there's nothing wrong with that though, because I got like a child's palate, bro. If y'all ever see me eating at a restaurant, best believe I'm getting a burger. Best believe I'm getting some chicken wings. Best believe I'm getting some chicken tenders, some mozzarella sticks, some just basic ass shit. But if we doing a fucking cheeseburger tier list, best believe I'm gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. So you can't get mad that Keith Lee's just doing the shit that he likes. He likes it. Like hello, like what? Am I not making sense? This guy needs help with his hair, bro. It's chopped. All right, look. I would say something, but I think I'm balding, so I can't.
Helps that he doesn't drink and has a seafood allergy. Now, I know that those are two things that he can't help. I myself have allergies and I myself don't drink. But with that being said, I think that you are going to be very skewed when you do have a limited palate. Hell, I would never become a food criticizer or whatever the case may be, because ultimately, I don't eat that many foods. And I know some people might say, well, that's not Keith Lee's fault. He is who he is. He's just a human being. And if he's allergic to things, he can't control.
Guy in the back hooked you up? No, he didn't.
I want you to become a food critic. And it's not your fault. It started off as something simple, but it's grown into this massive thing. But people are going to give those criticisms regardless.
All the good cookouts always have the shrimp sausage and mac with baked beans. Bros acting like they won't go on the same plate. That's what I'm saying. W no drinking gang. I don't drink either. I'm not gonna lie. Clap it up. Clap it up. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't condone none of that. Nigga look like wavy. Bro, no, he does not. Bro, like what? Like, so the place I work at, W Galaxy Gas Gang. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's my type of crowd right there. No, but the place I work at is a barbecue spot. Whenever we play this shit, it just all goes on the same shit. I mean, it looks good. If you take pictures of it though, it doesn't look as appetizing. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen some pictures online of what the food looks like, and I see it in person. It just doesn't look the same. So like, you can't really blame him from using those pictures, and then going off of that, because they don't look good at all, bro. I promise you. Like our plates. Never mind. I'm gonna stop.
Literally left New York hungry. Like, that makes no sense at all. I think that people have a lot of issue with Keith Lee's because of the magnitude that his word has on the people or the ecosystem that he speaks about or talks about or platforms. If Keith Lee says that your restaurant is good, he can seemingly change your trajectory for the rest of your life. Like I said, there's a restaurant that he went to in Atlanta that is near my home. And when I say it used to be a little quaint breakfast spot that is now spiraled out of control where you can't even place an order on a Saturday or a Sunday, it's something that I never even imagined for a place that I thought I could get a quick bite that was an IHOP or Waffle House. Now, with that also being said, he can affect your business negatively. And we've seen situations like this before. MKBHD is a tech YouTuber that is...
Bro, I rock with him, bro. I've been watching him for so long.
He's been making content for a long time, so he's garnered an audience that trusts him and his reviews. I mean, he gets millions upon millions of views every time he posts. So recently, he did a review on an electric car company where they released a car that had so many bugs that he had no choice but to release some sort of video.
That's the worst car I ever reviewed.
They tried to get a hold of the review before he got there, said they were going to put out a software update, but ultimately jerked him around, and he placed all this on a YouTube video. Subsequently, right after the video dropped, the stock plummeted.
Can a video kill a
Oh
company?
shit.
The Fisker Ocean was a terrible car. It is a terrible car. This is the first one where I genuinely...
Nah, he got motion, bro. Off his video, he's changing the goddamn stock of the company. What the fuck?
Driving it, like, it just had tons of problems. Bugs, missing features, safety issues. Like, it's just bad, right? So I review the thing. I give people what I feel is a fair assessment that also doubles as a warning not to buy this bad car. But did one review kill the entire company? I would say to zoom out a bit.
Was
First
it?
of
I
all,
don't know. I've
was
never
not
heard of the
only one
brand.
to review the car, not even close. And so yes, the stock price did drop after my video, but the
Oh my
stock
God.
was in free fall for many, many months before my video too. And if you zoom out on YouTube or in the car review space in general, I was far from the only person saying these things about the car for all of these months. Many other reviewers had been having a plethora of issues, even stuff that I didn't have.
Now, people were upset at MKBHD and said that he shouldn't have even put out these types of reviews or this type
Bro,
of
what?
content, because ultimately, what problem does this solve? What does he gain from this? What does this do for?
Okay, is that not his fucking job? Like, what? I'm assuming he didn't go out his way to buy that car and then review it. I'm assuming that they reached out to him saying, hey, we would like you to review our car. And he's like, you know what? I will. And in doing that, he gave an honest review. You can't be mad at him doing his job correct. Like, you want him to lie about everything, and then y'all get the car and y'all driving in the freeway thinking everything's good, and then your fucking tire flies off, and then Siri's talking to you crazy, and she starts calling 911 and trying to get you help, but you're already fucking dead in the freeway. Like, you just can't do that, bro.
For him. But I'm here to tell those people, shut the hell up. Tell the company to make a better product. Look, I don't think that it's hard to do good business, but a lot of these companies cut corners in order to make money over anything. It's not like they're taking lessons that should be learned and they don't know any better or whatever.
Exactly,
Graham.
Graham.
No, they literally know better and what they could and could not do, but they choose to do the bad things over the good things because at the end of the day, their pockets are lined and people are buying their products. So that's where I will side with Keith Lee in this whole situation. At the end of the day, these people need to have better business practices, or at the very minimum, make your objectives clear to a lot of people. If you're coming here to make a fad restaurant or a fad product, and you're not being serious about what you're doing, then go ahead, say that and promote it that way. But these people that
Companies
claim
just stop
to
dropping
have
unfinished
fine dining
products.
establishments
Facts.
or the greatest clothing
See that
brands
too many
in the
times.
world,
Games,
you should probably deliver
physical
on
products,
those
all
things
sorts of
and
shit,
not
bro.
lie to your consumer base. I swear, sometimes people come up with these projects or these business ideas that only seem to have a 1 to 4 year life cycle, and then they have no plan after that to expand, get better,
That
grow, and whatever they
horrible
do.
business
We've all
plan,
had
bro.
Shitty restaurant experiences, so I have no problem with siding with Keith Lee in this specific regard. If you're going to run a business, run the business right, especially with the cost of food today. It's too expensive to go and eat that garbage.
Hey, that was a good fucking video, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my God.